Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's 007 Junk Journals. How is everybody this fabulous day? Tuesday. So we are here for the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 7, hosted by my friend Amy over at Crafty Cat 7212 here on YouTube, Crafty Cat 72 on Instagram, and she's Crafty Cat USA on Etsy. So there you go. So yes, and last week, so the prompts were, last week, number 1, rip. I've already put that in a journal, and I can't remember what journal. So I've already used it. So then sticker, I did this fabulous card, and this is a sticker, and here's a sticker. There's like 5 stickers on here. And then there's a sticker on this one. So, yes, well, I definitely got it covered. So, this week's prompts are number 3, green tree, and number 4, lace. And I got my cream lace bin out. And we're going to... well, I've got a few things out over here. So I got some green distress oxide. I got the twisted citron and the rustic wilderness. And I did some die cutting this morning, and I made a couple of trees. So yeah. This one here was one I already had made, and I've done a little bit of stuff just because, well, fussy. So let me grab, okay, that dauber. Do I have a dark green dauber? I don't know. I don't think I do, which is fine because I can grab a cork and put, I got peppered on here, imagine that. Okay, and then there's for that one. So I'm going to actually use the citron or the twisted citron first. Just around the outside, and then I'm gonna add some of the darker green as well, not more sporadically. That needs to be loaded up because it's a new one. I don't know where the other one went, but see, I didn't cover the citron, is what I'm trying to say. So there's that. And then I want a piece of piano page. Grab my glue stick and just glue the music page down. I kind of have had this I guess laid out. The other one is, we're flying by the seat of my pants. So there we go. Okay, so I think I would like to take some citron here and just kind of do that. Just kind of dab. And I suppose if you wanted to, you could use like the makeup brushes on this, but pshaw. Okay, now I do want let's use walnut stain. That is not walnut stain. This is walnut stain. That actually looks like really good camouflage there. So now y'all know how to do a camouflage painting technique. Ooh, all right. Tweezers. Guess we're gonna glue this down. I'll grab a label and bada bing, bada boom. Bob's your uncle, finish your aunt. We'll call that done, son. Easy peasy. Again, the lace prompt, I'm fine by the seat of my pants because I don't really know what I want other than I want lace. And this I haven't actually, you know, placed things out. That turned out really cool. Okay, and then do I want this tree? No. I'm only going to use one of these trees. Well, I could use both. Put that one there. Make like a little forest here. No. Okay, we're going to use this one. I'm going to throw some, again, walnuts. Well, vintage photos is right on top, so just ink-a-dink-a-doo everything. And it'll be Boodamus. Boodamus. Oh yes, now let me try a little vintage photo on this, because, you know, I might like all three of them on there together if I throw a Scotia vintage photo on this. I'm gonna have to remember this because this would be kind of cool to do like fall leaves and stuff in. Okay, now I really had that one up there. You know, I'm having, maybe if I want this to work, darn it. I know. And it just may not. So I've got 4 journals listed in my Etsy shop. So that's good. Now, yeah, let's do that. Okay. Get my art glitter glue. Yeah, so I think the great experiment on the Eileen's tacky glue, we'll call Eileen's a failure. At least for me. Now, for those that like Barely Arts glue, I think it would work fine. And in some instances, it would work good. But for like this, I am just not convinced. And it's because, see, it's down. It's not, that ain't moving. And the Eileen's, there's working time. And, well, I think it'll be a good, you know, oops, I run out of art glitter glue. Because y'all know that happens. Well, I don't know that it's happened like on camera, but behind the scenes it has. I think that it'll be a good, you know, whilst I'm waiting for, yeah, I kind of like that, for it to come in, then yeah. Okay, trying to hit the hole. Remember, if I'm slurring my words, twitching, can't find the hole in my glue, which, yeah. It's not that I've been drinking, it's just that a little too much in my brain steam causing heat and discontent wherever she happens to go. Right, I am just Oh yeah, I like that. Okay. Said I didn't cut out any, and we're going to use a couple labels because I am really liking the whole layered label look. And I might even put a third label up here in this corner. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And these are labels from Tracie Fox. I believe they're from her Random Labels 2025 kit. Which, you know, fabulous. Of course, I have labels from Chapter 1, from Pink Monarch, from Crafty Cat, from Roxy Creations. Do I have any Medieval Mirage? Shabba-dabba-doo-dah. I got labels for years, y'all, years. Okay, I think maybe that one up there, this one here. Sure, now let's see. See, I was thinking like one of these little ones up there. Okay, let's put these two down so they'll stop moving around. And I'll use, Eileen's for this. You know, I don't even know why I have that on there. It's just in my way, and yes, I'm not using a stainless steel pen because I only have the one that's in my art glitter bottle. So when that one goes the way of the buffalo, I will purchase another one or another container of them. Because not all, I need to put a piece of ribbon or piece of fabric around this. But see, I can, see, now that's not, you know, I just don't know. Maybe it's because I don't have very much on here. I just don't know. Well, that seems to be sticking good. Now, do I want a piece of green fabric up there? See, these are questions. Or do I want like a little piece of the orange? You know, I kind of like the orange, so we're going to use it. Because I'm thinking I may use this one for a fall journal. I don't know. It's going to go in my stash. That's where it's going to go. That's where it's going to go and it's going to live. Okay, now I'm going to use fabric tack because of all the wonderful things he does. It's true. I love fabric tack. Okay, we're just gonna put that like right there. Give it a squish. Bada bing, bada boom. There you have it. You know, I'm thinking I don't like the pen tools. And I know that comes out. And you'll see, I can put that on there like that. Oh, did I want to put that? Let's cut it out. Sorry, I forgot music. So you guys get to listen to the crickets happening in my brain for when I'm concentrating on cutting. These things happen. Just oops. Oh dear. Do behave, Twitchy. I suppose I should put... Oh my goodness. And my fabric text splooged everywhere. Rude. Now I need to find what I did with the baby wipes. Really thought I had put them over here, but nope, I did. Just not where I thought. And these, I would say they're not real baby wipes, but they are real. It's just, they're not wet anymore. Oh, and sorry, the dogs are barking. They're so naughty. Okay, there we go. Because they're outside. Papa is, I don't know, working on putting coolant in the four-wheeler. So we have a Honda four-wheeler or ATV, whatever you want to call it. And we have a Polaris. And then, of course, we have my Taco. And then we have a Jeep. The Taco is mine, and the Jeep is my husband's. But you want to hear something funny? So, 4 vehicles, 4 different kinds of coolant. Did you know there's purple coolant, there's green coolant, there's red coolant, there's yellow coolant. There is like a bazillion different colors of coolant. And if you mix them, then they like gel. So you can't, they're not interchangeable. Who would have thought? And why did they do that? So rude. Okay, now I kind of like that. I do think I want to run some vintage photo. Okay, there we go. So there we go. We have green tree. And those were the only green tree, well, this that I did in my Big Shot Sizzix die cutter thing. So that's all we're going to do. Okay, so I'll put that up off over to the side. And then some lace. So I got all kinds of stuff right here. Okay, I want walnut stain. I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything to that or not. So, oh, this is not walnut stain. Is that who that is? What the fluffernucket happened here? This got used with the black soot. It's fine. It's slightly to mostly rude, but it's fine. So we'll do this one in vintage photo. You know, I need to get some replacement. A re-inker. There we go. And so these tags here I got from Artsology. And it's a digital, and then I printed it on coffee dyed paper, and then I backed it with some file folder. So, just because I didn't think, I originally thought the coffee dyed paper would be sturdy enough. You know, I mean, it wasn't even this sturdy. So, I'm like, wow, that's got to change. Okay. Now I don't really know what I'm doing. And I could put this like right, that wouldn't be bad, would it? Maybe put some lace. Need to grab the lace. I'm thinking I wouldn't mind a piece of this maybe. Or there's this. My friend Linda sent me this one. Humna. Okay, maybe not that one. And I should probably just glue that down, shouldn't I? I just don't know. Oh, and I think I got this from my friend Linda as well. Oh, look at that. I cut. What did I do there? I don't know. But I'm going to take my pinking shears and try and place it on there. And then I'd see, then I have some black. I didn't really know what I wanted to do because y'all, I have so much lace, so much. Okay, that, I don't know why. Now, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. And the great glue stick experiment, I've come to the conclusion that if it has a color, it's like blue, ooh, and it's really gooey. Ooey gooey. Oh. And I say that because both of the kinds that I got this pen and gear. It's by, I think, Walmart. I don't know. But it's just disappearing purple. And it is like, and then I was thinking, oh, I haven't opened it. Well, let's open it because I have the washable school glue by Elmer's, and it is disappearing purple. And yeah. And I think I've tried that before, and it was very blue oohoo-esque. Okay, I'm just gonna glue it down. Glue it good. All right. I need to, well, I need some more, but I have like partial bottles. Usually when they get down this low, I set them off to the side and I refill. Oops, I refill. I'm going to run a stitch down this because it needs one. Okay, but yeah, at a certain level, when your bottles get to a certain level, they start splooging out the top. And, well, generally, they're kind of a pain in the arse. Okay, I'm going to take my crocodile and an eyelet. What flavor of eyelet do I want? How about we use a black one? But anyway, so Artsology, I think that she's closed her Etsy store because I went to look at this kit again to see what, for my bot things, and you know, you can go in and usually view what the kit is about, and it came up with this store is no longer available and the kit's no longer available, so I'm thinking that they closed their store. I'm not for sure, so you know, don't take my word for it. Thinking I like that one. Maybe that one. Yeah, so if this is probably going to be a short-ish video. So if I put that there and put this, no, I don't like that. If I put this here, and sorry if you can hear my dog outside the window. Excuse me a moment. Okay, I don't think he's gonna bark anymore, but he might. I don't, you know. Again, he's outside, and well, y'all don't need to hear me yell at my dog. Maybe. Okay, if I were to put that like there. No. But if I put that one there, I need to nip that one corner off because I didn't get it done. Put that there. Maybe that one there. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? And okay. Oops. Oh, let me throw the glue around. Okay, and yes, I am going to have this not necessarily hang over permanently, but for right now I am. Oh, I need to snip that lace too. Yes, I like the, oops, I almost threw that in with the other labels. Okay, I need to cut the lace here. Oops. It was not very straight, but it still looks good, so yay. So I found, and I don't know why it's up above, I found another thing of black. But I have gray in there right now. I don't know why. There's just a skosh of cream or white. No wire hangers. I know, I'm ridiculous. It's fine. Okay. So this is obviously going to be a Halloween tag. I'm going to make another one. That's what that other one is for. A more generic one. Because I don't really know what I'm going to be doing. I know I finished the one I finished Witchy. And if you haven't seen that video, I did it this past Saturday. And it's in, I believe, the Halloween and Crafty Cat videos in my playlists. There, I like it. Do kind of wish that went up all the way, but not gonna. So there's that lace. Now we're gonna work on this one. And this one's just gonna be floating around on my desk some more. I don't know. Do I want to do like a floral? Let's see what kind of Crafty Cats I have in my Crafty Cat box. Because I have a buttload. Now she's quite nice, but she's kind of big. I do it like that. Ooh, and I could cut one of these butterflies out and put some lace underneath there. That's what we're gonna do. Well, that didn't take very long. Thank goodness. Now, do I want a whiter lace? Probably. Okay, let us cut this out. And will the antennae make it? Probably not. They're probably not going to make the cut. Because you know, the new level of twitchiness is just, is just sometimes beyond myself. Yeah, who would have thought that that there was more than one type of antifreeze or coolant, however you want to call it. I told him, I'm like going, well, I'm glad I didn't have to, I didn't do that because, well, there'd have been some. I'd have just bought the green stuff. Well, I probably would have just bought whatever I found and thought, oh, it's the same thing, so it didn't matter. Coolant is coolant. Well, no, apparently not. Who else knew that? I'm pretty sure that my Silverado took the green stuff. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it did. Again, I'm just using I'm using walnut, but it got mixed in with the black soot. Yes, it's just the bootamus. Okay, now I'm thinking I want this. Let's put it down this other side. Let's get my fabric scissors. Just cut a piece there. There we go. And then I'm going to take the Elmer screw and run some down there. And see, this will live on my desk for a while, so I will verify that this will hold the lace. If it doesn't, then it's oohoo all the way. Oohoo or, oops, or the geotic. Oh, are you kidding me? This butterfly's being naughty. Okay, so I'm going to put that like right there. Now, did I want it? I think I wanted it all the way on. Because generally, I don't like a whole lot of overhang. There. Because it doesn't like to go into a pocket well. And the other one, I made it overhanging, so when I put it into a journal, I will have to make sure that it's like in a side tuck. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to put this down here. Sure. Oh, and I'm having a hot flash. Having a tropical moment. I'm sure it's because I don't have the ceiling fan on. And it's not that hot. I mean, we got out earlier and my truck said it was 77 degrees, so that's not hot. Oh, okay, where did I get the yellow from? Oh, I bet that's that citron green or twisted citron. Okay, and the butterfly. Just gonna put that off over here. Yes. Do I want to ink it? Do I want to? No, but am I going to? Yes. See, I don't always feel like inking. So I'm going through all those journals. So I put a shelving unit that we had. Oops, see, I sort of clogged because I forgot to put the pen back in it. So like on on the very top shelf, I put some of my clothes because, well, it needed to happen. But on the top shelf of the shelving unit, or the next shelf, you know, the first enclosed. Here, here, here. How do I want it? Let's just do that. I put the journals that I have listed, and then on the next shelf I have ones that have been gone through but they need pictures taken, or they've had pictures taken and they've gone through them and they're just waiting to be listed, and I write all the particulars on a pad there. See, this just doesn't want to stick well. And then on the bottom shelf I put journals to be gone through and to be, you know, pictures taken and all that stuff. Okay. And then we're gonna put that on. I mean, I think I'm gonna add some more lace because, well, I don't think it has enough. We're gonna use another black one. Why is it not wanting to stick to the lace? Usually our glitter glue doesn't have an issue with that. That's why I used it that second time. So yes, I am getting them all listed. So that's yay. Oops. See, I don't think, well, it might be, because I didn't have any glue stick there. Okay. God bless America. And all the ships on the sea. There we go. Okay. Perfect. 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 Now I'm thinking, I know, thinking is a dangerous pastime for myself. I'm thinking there's strings all over this. Thinking a bit, maybe, what else do I have? I have some really white. I don't think I want white. That's cream, I got black. I have this. I'm going to use this on, oh, well, that might look pretty nice on there. Well, let us cut, I don't know why that, let's just cut a portion of it off. And the reason I like this is because it has the red of the shroom in there, but it's so big. Okay, I don't know. Let's cut. This is Okay, we're gonna cut some more of it off, but I'm gonna use my rotary tool and a quilting ruler. Oops. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. It's a little messy. It's fine. Yes, now I kind of like that. Okay, we're going to cut it right between those two, like so. Yes, and then thinking I'm going to use some of this black ribbon. Because why not? Okay, so if I put that, like, oops, is that, I think it goes this way. Actually, I don't think there is a, yeah, I think it does. No, I don't think that there is a right or a wrong way. And then you put that down. In a strange way, I kind of like it. So we're going to do it, but we're going to use, again, fabric tack. Give it a good shake. And then kind of smush it around. Yeah, I don't think that there is a right or wrong way for this. So sticky. Really, I just don't want to touch it. That's not, this doesn't have a right and a wrong way either. I like it. Probably would have liked it a little better without the red ribbon, but too late now. It's splooching. Now for some labels. These labels out because I was thinking that it would be kind of nice to use these like floral stamp things, but they're a little white. They're all kind of like, I could put that there. No. I don't remember whose these are. I think there may be pink monarchs, but I'm not 100% on that. And if it is pink monarchs, then it's from, I want to say, the September this year kit. Okay, no, I'm not cold, but I'm not hot anymore either. Okay, let's put some of all this paraphernalia away. Okay, so there's that. Now let's just, I have one that's already cut out. Well, yes, I do. But that's so big. But I like it, so we're going to use it. We're just not going, we're going to have it. Do I want it to wrap around? Sure, why not? Apparently my tweezers do not have a hold of that very well. There we go. Oh, and there goes my timer, which is perfect. Yeah, I kind of like that. Now, if I wanted, I could come in with another one and put another one in there. Why not? Why not? Let's decorate the back too. It needs a bit of love. What is this? I kind of like that one. I know. It's so funny how we like certain labels. And those are the first to go. I mean, this is a perfectly fine label. It's just not, you know. But this 1859 New York, now it's the bee's knees. I'm just snipping these corners because, well, I like a label like that. Label. See? Okay. Sorry, my dog's out there barking again because they're outside. When I record by myself, I always make sure they're inside. But yes, at some point this week, so there may not be a video on Thursday. We're just going to say right now there's not going to be a video on Thursday. But I'll make it up to you guys maybe on Sunday. I shouldn't promise these things because, well, sometimes they just don't happen. Okay, so we got green tree and lace. We did the green tree, and there's 3 green trees there, so that's nice. That'll be a nice tag for the fall. And then for lace, we did this one, which will go into my Halloween stash. You know, I need to like get some shoe boxes, just the cardboard ones, and label them Halloween ephemera, Christmas ephemera, so I can have them all in one spot. And then this is also lace. I like it. It's gonna be this. I don't know, maybe a fall one. You know, I could use this one for anything. I could use this one too for anything. That one really does look Halloween-y in a neutral kind of way. So, all right, so there we go. We have those 3. I'll take pictures, put them on my Instagram, and I will see you probably not on Thursday, on Saturday. I will see you. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.